Hey guys, Mariah here at Accelerated Automation. I wanted to share this really quick tip with you guys if you use Google Workspace or Google Calendar in your business. A lot of people are still learning all the things that AI can do, and this is a wonderful AI tip that we use to make sure that we don't miss anything. I pretty much live by my calendar, meeting with agents, tech companies, customers, my team, and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything that I had to do. Now, don't get me wrong, we have an AI recorder that records all these meetings and helps create task lists and stuff, but there's times where it gets away from me, and I just want to make sure, did I specifically follow up on each meeting that I had? As you can see on my calendar, there's a lot of meetings and they are all different types of topics, but I want to make sure that I've touched them each and I've created all the necessary next steps or provided deliverables to those that I was working with. So what I did was simply open up Google Gemini. All right, it's connected into my calendar. It's within my Google Workspace suite. And this was my prompt: make a list of all the appointments I've had this week. So it started thinking and it pulled all of my appointments. You can see I even have attending church on here, and to make sure that I don't have any sugar or coffee in my kids, especially my 12-year-old son, because he will not sit still through church. So you can see all of these events that were on my calendar from the entire week. All right. And then what I did was I said, now turn this into a checklist. And initially it made a checklist in Google Keep, but that's actually not what I wanted. So I said, turn these into tasks in my Google account that I can check off. So it connected to Google Tasks and boom, I got that task list. And this showed up right here on my Google Tasks under all tasks. Here is that list. And I was able to just make sure I reviewed each meeting on my AI note taker, made sure that I did all of the things that needed to happen, sent all the deliverables and scheduled all my follow-ups. And then I just check this off as I go. And then at the end of that list, I know I didn't miss anything from my week. Now, like I mentioned before, my AI is also doing a lot of follow-up and different pieces for me in the business, but this is a very simple, easy, free tool that anyone can use if you make appointments and you want to make sure that you have touched base on all of them. Enjoy this in your Google Workspace suite.